Welcome back everybody, for more from the Third Line. Thanks, Blake. You freaking person, you.
Got me good.
We are going to be playing a little bit more of our world's testing. We've got Blake on the right-hand side of the screen playing the Blacephalon GX deck, and Scott on the left side of the screen playing Alolan Exeggutor for its last little look on the channel. Good luck, everyone.
Beautiful. I'll start this one. If I can get a basic.
Me too.
Oh, nice!
It's a bit of a delay to this game.
So, Jordan, tell us about this matchup. What do you think is going to happen? Because I don't know.
Both players are going to spend 20 minutes shuffling.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but then it's going to be interesting.
Because then it's going to be
Because then we're going to play
that's
cards.
what really picks up.
I actually don't really know much about this match. I haven't seen it played anytime recently. Exeggutor just in general is good against Blacephalon because it's got that like awkward HP where it's just shy of being knocked out by 3 energy discards from Blacephalon. But what's good about Blacephalon is you can use that turning point from Naganadel to do exactly 160 on a 3-price turn. So there's a couple swing turns in this matchup which I think are going to be pretty important.
Yeah, considering I've played quite a bit of Blacephalon, I think this is going to pan out almost exactly the same as Granbull does. I can't see it going any other way, really.
So how does Granbull go?
Badly.
The key difference, though, is that Granbull is typically getting one-hit KOs on Blacephalon, whereas Exeggutor, oh my god.
Oh, lad.
Wow. I watched that hand unfold. It was just energy.
I saw the heat factor and I was like, okay, I can work with that now. And then it was like, yeah, whatever.
I don't think we've cut any basics out of that list recently. Oh, maybe like one, but...
No, I think it's...
Yeah, no, Lele, we missed that.
Oh, yeah. That's
Mars Shadows, we missed those.
Oh, yeah, Mars Shadows is like the biggest loss to Blacephalon.
We're going here.
Alright.
In fact, actually, Blacephalon's probably increased in basics since rotation.
Yeah, it probably has, actually.
Oof.
Alright, let's start with playing the game. Who was starting?
I was. So I'll draw.
Scott said the most amount he said over the past couple of videos, and in this first time.
What more do I need to say?
No quarter today. He can say as much as he wants, or as little. Preferably some, because you're playing.
Seems fair.
Just be a man of few words, you know. Just draw, kill, pass, all the usual ones.
It's funny because if Bursting Burn did even 10 damage, then it would get a knockout on Execute pretty easily. But the fact that you don't have a 1-energy way to knock out Execute is kind of awkward. It means you're kind of forced to use Burst GX early if you've got nothing better to do, which isn't bad.
I mean, I was probably gonna use it early anyway, but the only way I don't use it is if I weld a first turn instead of like Lily or something.
Oh yeah, if you get Welder turn 1, that's pretty big.
Definitely very, very big. But it's gonna be interesting because I feel like Scott's gonna be able to get at least a couple of turns where he's able to do some cool stuff, and I think is there a one-hit potential here with maybe a couple of Altaria?
Needs 2 Shrine Ticks.
2 Shrine Ticks.
Yeah, or some Mew shenanigans, but overall you're expecting it's probably going to be a 2-hit for the most part.
I'm just going to straight up retreat into this egg.
Seems fine to me. If worst case scenario, if it gets knocked out, you've got 1 Blitzer, 1 Execute on the bench, which is all you really need.
Yeah.
It's the key early doors. Bang. Beast energy.
I would love to kill that.
3.
I mean, you can. It's just how quickly.
That's right. That hand that Blake's just drawn into there has suddenly become playable.
Yep, because I got a mysterious treasure.
Oh, hot damn.
But Lily means no Welder, which has got to be good news for Scott here.
Oh, he probably goes for a Burst GX.
Yeah, he takes a prize. Like, it's not that big a difference. The
Yeah,
difference is
I just want to be taking a prize every turn. I'm not particularly fussed how and when I do it.
The cheaper the better. That Beast Energy is huge, as we already mentioned. The fact that Exeggutor is just shy of that perfect range for knockout with 3 energy. Beast Energy takes you over that range and allows you to kill with just the 3.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, you got the 5.
That's not good. I don't like that.
That's not as exciting as the Blazer knockout.
Did you draw for turn, Scott?
Yeah, I drew.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Damn
It's
it,
important.
Yeah.
You're not a very good judge.
I'm not.
You're doing better than Blake.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just go Cynthia.
Yep.
I think the hard bit for Scott here is going to be trying to get his energy into the bin.
I think as long as you get a 2-hit KO, it's
It should be
perfectly
okay.
fine,
Yeah.
and you don't really need many to get a 2-hit KO when not only does it only 180 HP, but Shrine has been in play for a couple turns. So you only really need to do, what, 60 to 80 damage to realistically get the
Yeah,
knockout
that was
next
the
turn?
part that was upsetting there. That in that turn was just not being able to get the Ultra Space to replace. That would have been awesome.
Oh, they're not good.
Certainly would have been. How many Engie are in the discard pile right now, Scott?
One.
Currently one.
It's not heaps.
I think the math can hold out.
I mean, yeah, it can still be a 2-shot easily.
Yeah, it just makes it next turn has to be pretty, pretty good.
None of these are playable. I'll Tropical Shake for a 40.
The hot 4 plus the 10.
Would you go to
Oh
7?
yes, more fire energy.
Shrine stays in play, then you only have to hit for 100, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, I do like that.
Bring up the Blitzel.
Yeah, quit it.
9 tails.
Oh wow, turn 2 snipe from Blacephalon.
Yeah, from Blacephalon, it's going to take a knockout here as well.
Usually Ninetales is more of a late game play from Blacephalon.
I was just holding like 8 fire energy, and I was like, "Get out of here!"
Yeah, his head was just like nothing but fire.
Yeah.
It was straight fire, Jordan.
Seems pretty good.
I don't get it.
Straight. It's like a.
Is that like a turn of
I
phrase
think
that kids use these days?
Yeah, I think it's like a reference to how fire is hot and hot is good.
Hot is good. I can relate.
And so is having Engie in the discard pile, because Meganadol is going to be much stronger when you're able to get those Engie into the discard consistently with Ninetales.
Yeah, it's a bit grim.
I mean, Blake takes the first 2 prizes here, which is kind of expected for Blacephalon when it goes first. But Scott's only like 1 good turn away from becoming favoured.
Yeah, it's not unrealistic for you to take a knockout, Scott, and then for Blake to miss. And even if he does hit like Beast and like Ultra Space, gets Blacephalon out and then Beast Rings, then it's not the end of the world because you've still got attackers.
And once again, it's that weird situation where, yes, you're taking out the draw engine from Exeggutor, but you're leaving the Exeggutor in play, which is it's pretty good overall for the Exeggutor player to keep their attackers in play with energy.
Yeah, it's not bad, I guess.
Well, we actually have a...
I was able to get the Zeb Striker, which is the way I thought Scott would be most likely to be able to get
You
a
actually
bunch
have
of
a really,
energy in the bin.
you have a really cool play you can make this turn if you wanted to go for it, Scott. You thinking of doing what I'm thinking?
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably
Let's
not.
best not tell him then, because he's probably not holding the Lance Prism and have access to 2 Altarias in deck.
Well, I mean, there's a possibility he's holding the Lance Prism and has access to 2 Altarias.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I checked for it though. That's all.
Is the 2 Altarias actually enough for knockout?
No.
20, 40... Yeah, I think it is, right?
2,
no,
4,
no, it's
6,
one-
8,
it's
One
90.
short. Okay.
9. Yep.
Not bad, though. Like,
It's pretty good.
I'll have to Lily for 4.
well, at least one of the Altarias was in deck.
Yeah.
Not
no.
anymore.
Well, acro. Well, that's yep. We can
Not
work
bad,
with
not
that.
Oh, that's acceptable.
Put the Acro in discard, not back to hand.
Oh, where'd that go? Oh yeah.
Oh my. We would have had comments. We would have had comments.
Which
Comments,
time?
comments would be had.
Oof. Okay. So what are we hitting for? 2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay, so you're doing about the same damage as you would have done with Altaria.
Yeah.
And you're in a better board state than you were before anyway. So.
Correct. So Tropical Shake 4, 2, 4, 6, 7 plus a Shrine Tick.
How much does that put it on?
It's 7 with the Shrine.
It's 7 with the Shrine Tick.
Correct.
So it's on a 150 damage.
Just 10 more would have been so spicy.
Thank God for that.
Would have forced that to happen.
Yes.
It's a bit late for Ultra Space to come out. Usually it's your ideal turn 1.
Well, it's
stadium.
like Blake's in a spot here where he needs to pick, like, do I want an attacker next turn or not?
Nah, he just needs to like thin his deck to get as many beast rings as he can to hand. That's all he really cares about right now.
You don't need that many B strings as well. Like,
Oh, just
Not anymore.
yeah.
Like playing 4 beast ring compared to 2 beast ring. I'm pretty sure your opponent just extends hand.
If you get 1 or 2 off, it's pretty game changing. But the other thing is that the Ninetales being in play means that it's pretty easy for Blake to take relatively cheap knockouts rather than having to go through like 4 or 5 Exeggutors. You can just be like, I'm just gonna ditch 1 for an Execute or ditch 1 for a Ditto and take prizes pretty cheap.
Mm. But it looks like it might be just the knockout.
Yo, sweet 3. Yeah,
1,
nice.
2, 3 with the beast.
Yep.
Oh, extra energy in discard. I like that.
Another colour.
Slowly getting up there.
What do we got? What do we got? What's my retreat?
How was this game possible?
What is
so
going
far?
on? I'm just looking at Blake's hand, and every single card that he's drawn is a fire energy. Like they're just drawing fire
My
energies.
entire hand, my entire game so far, and all of my prizes have been fire energy, and that's it. I really don't know.
All right, let's do
Oh, I
something
like- I
cool
like
looking.
this
It's a good thing. It's a good thing Scott's like play up until now has been subpar, or not like Scott personally, but the deck hasn't been working very well. Because otherwise, I'd be in a lot of trouble. But that looks horrible.
That looks really cool.
That's a very scary
We
board.
actually get to see it work this game, which is so good.
It's kind of funny, but I'm not even going for it.
What do you mean you're not even going for it? You're just going to attack with Mew?
Yeah.
You madman.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the play.
it bothers me that
Lost
Mew
zone,
works
sir.
here.
Lost zone.
Ooh, yeah.
Come on.
All the way up here.
Let's not cheat.
I'm just going to Ultra Space real quick, because I want to see...
Do I play any Ultra Beasts? Oh, wait. Nope, still don't play any.
Nope.
Oh, but he's on, what, 3 prizes? Circuitry turn, man. Come on.
That's
pretty-
really good, though, because you're making Blake waste his turning point
Alright.
turn on a Mew.
I'll replace this. And attach this. What do you want? 120, 150, 160. So 1, 2, and we'll put 1 here. And that goes to a shrine.
What would have been interesting is if you chose to only do 1 damage to the Blacephalon and then hope that it gets trapped active in the
Yeah,
shrine.
they can't do anything. I was thinking the same thing.
But then it's so risky because if the stadium gets replaced, you're
done.
Yeah. But you could have gone for the high roll play there and maybe tried to make it.
Well, but this
Blake.
is super safe as well because even if Blake does manage to get, a replacement stadium and B strings and stuff, now with the 2 Altaria on the bench, he's going to be taking a knockout anyway.
Well,
He
yeah.
just needs to get 1 more energy into the bin.
Which is in the active.
Yeah.
At base damage.
I'm so mad.
Exeggutor
I'm 1 fire energy off of like ruining this whole man's career. It's so because I'm on turning point turn, and it's frustrating because I'm holding 2 fire energy.
What does this do? I've
3.
read this before.
This has been legal for a long time, Scott. Come
I
on,
keep
man.
forgetting, yeah, Ultra Beast. They play with your prizes, and it's always... who was it? First time it was legal, I had to explain what Sledgehammer did, and that it wasn't my prizes.
Oh, right, yeah. It's a bit confusing sometimes.
I've been drawing so many so far. It's just it's frustrating.
Wait, so you need 2 to gust and 1 to attach? Is that your problem?
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that one. I should have got rid of this one,
Right,
and then I
right.
would have been fine. I thought about it.
Well, I mean, taking out the Mew isn't a bad play. It just seems a bit inefficient.
It is a bad play because it wastes my turning point turn.
Yeah. But
It's
if you can just
alright.
find if you can find
I
beast
waste
things, it's okay.
turning point, but it's fine.
Depending on how many beast okay, great. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, so you didn't have the second energy in hand to use the gust?
No, I have 2 energy in hand.
It just means that he needs to B string to the active instead.
Oh right, yeah, beast string
Yeah, that's
works
what I
on.
was just wondering. I was like, if you
Beast
had
string
beast,
works on the Ganondorf.
yeah.
So I've had a brain fade for a second there.
You're
too.
right there?
Yeah. It's alright.
So you could have gusted him all along.
Oh yeah, no, nothing's changed now. I just thought, oh no, now I have to do a Blacephalon, but I'm an idiot. I've just forgotten that Naganadel is also an Ultra Beast.
Yeah, that's why you can get it with Ultra Space. It's really good. Have you
Yeah.
tried playing with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Royal Sampler, which one would you like?
Okay, all so good.
They're all so good.
I mean, do you take the one with the energy?
You got to take the one with the energy. You have to, surely.
Either that or an Altaria and kind of make it awkward for Blacephalon to be knocked out. But if the
But the
shrine
shrine's
stays
still
in,
in, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the one with the energy.
Seems
Fair enough.
perfectly fine to me.
You just
Oh,
got to
yeah.
hope that he doesn't.
What am I doing?
You kill?
Cards in hand.
Sitting on 3.
Turning point.
Fair enough.
So
This
the
is
disappointing thing now for Blake is that the psychic energy still goes with the Mew, but
I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, he can still retreat to get that into the discard. But what's really big is, like, at this point, I would say that Scott's, like, in a much stronger position overall because he's just 2 attacks away from winning the game.
Nah, 3 attacks.
But yeah, because Blake's using this Naganadel to offset the prize trade, there's no burst GX for Exeggutor, so it's going to really swing the prize trade into Blake's favour. The bigger question is going to be, does he have access to enough energy to close out the game?
Or, better yet, a draw supporter to ever draw cards ever again.
That would also be good.
no, you just top deck energy.
Let's see, what do we got here? Cool. So we get a sweet netball and a sweet treasure.
Now
Max
you-
damage.
now you're getting
Look at
some
this. He's
stuff
playing
going.
the thing.
I still had forgotten that he needed to get the max damage this turn to
Yeah.
make like a decent play. But
Well, he didn't need to get the energy in because he had 2 Altaria, right?
Mm.
Right.
So he could still do 140.
This is really highlighting how good Altaria is in this deck because usually this Naganadel would just be untouchable.
to
You
hand.
have to
Something
play around
again.
with the Mew, maybe doing 10 less damage to the Blacephalon, doing 10 damage to each of the Poipoles.
Alright, then we can retreat
But yeah, the
this.
Altaria just makes all these numbers look more smooth in a matchup like this.
Mew traditionally when you retreat goes over the bench.
Yeah, it does, it does.
A bonus.
Let's see what we got. Then we'll sweep one of these. So, Tropical Shake for the 120, 140, 160, 170.
Well, not 170.
not on
actually.
this.
Good effort.
Oh no.
But it'll still do.
It's enough. It's
Still
enough.
do 10.
Yeah.
170. That's a good number.
Now Blake's in a position where he needs to, like,
That's a card that draws cards.
Imagine if this game had played out exactly the same, except Blake was able to save his Burst GX. The game would almost be over.
Alright.
I know.
But now he has to maybe find like a welder in the future to power up a Blacephalon to win the game. Because I imagine Scott's going to win in 2 turns.
No, I don't.
Well, it's the energy is the thing that Scott's worried about.
Yeah, with the stamp to 3 and not hitting the thing I wanted, we're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah, it's still a possibility you find what you need. The other thing is that you really want to find your other dragon Alolan Exeggutor. If you can avoid it, having the grass one in the active limits Blake's plays by quite a bit. Means it can't be knocked out by something like the Ninetales.
I feel like no one talked about it, but
Oh, what happens if Blake misses the knockout?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't even think
Because
about
I only
that.
have 3 energy on field and I'm still on B string, but drawing those is impossible.
Yeah, you played 2.
Yeah, I played 2 more.
Oh, that's real awkward.
Or
now you might have to use like a Mew or something.
even like more controversial still, not drawing an Ultra Space or a Heat
Oh,
Factory
boy.
or a Fire Energy.
I feel a bursting
Or
burn
anything.
coming on.
Anything
Anything
that you could
useful.
play.
Yeah. I'm gonna use Bursting Burn.
Yep,
I
there we
hate
go.
you. So, wait, what am I? Poison and confused. Yeah,
Confused and burns.
We got markers for
You
that?
take 20.
Ugh, gross.
Roll
roll
the
the
kill
dice.
burn. You are not cured.
I don't think this deck plays. Oh wait, it does play Switch. You're holding one.
It plays. It plays light 3.
I don't know if it plays Switch.
I
So
forgot.
now I lose.
Certainly looks likely. I mean, I don't want to get your hopes down,
What do we
Blake,
got? Sweet Erica for 6. 1, 2, 3.
Better use your
4,
cards.
5, 6.
Well, to be fair, you just Eric'd for 6 into 4 supporters, so
Who's gonna?
it's
so
not.
That's where
comes-
it'll be.
Yeah, it's not. It's not your fault.
Oof. Yep, that's grim. Okay.
Wait, you're out of energy.
Nope, I am out of Dragon Exeggutors. This will be my last one, unless I unprize.
To be fair, you only need the 2 executors that are in play.
Oh no,
Yeah.
hang on.
Yep, because
Oh.
I didn't kill that one.
No, yeah, there's 3 dragon, 2 are in the discard. That's why that fails.
Yep,
Fair
makes
enough.
sense.
Story checks out.
Sweet attachment. So if you
Yeah, so the
stamp me
game's
again,
over.
Yep.
Cool, no worries.
Well, another Blacephalon
40.
coming into play with a welder could survive a hit from the Grass Exeggutor.
Only if I get an Ultra Space as well.
Yeah, if it gets rid of the space.
Yeah, exactly.
So 120.
I'm not saying it's gonna be
40,
easy.
60 for the knockout.
And then 10 goes on to the Blacephalon on the. Oh, there's none on the bench.
Well played.
That wasn't a.
What
that
is
wasn't
this?
a jab.
Another supporter.
Yikes!
Cool.
This is not looking good. There's 2 Lily, 2 Welder, Brock's Grit.
Welder is the supporter
royal,
he needs this turn.
the
but
royal sampler. He's got them all.
If only he had. If only the other 4 cards were Ultra Space,
I
double
need
fire energy.
I need a Lieutenant Surge so I can No, I need to play 2 Lieutenant Surge so I can Brock's Grit, Lily into the Welder, into the Fire Energy to hit Welder. I'm just gonna draw cards and see what they do.
Are there more supporters?
I was beast ring and a fire energy,
Base Ring could have been good in the
and
past.
that's the game.
That's fair enough.
So there you go. We actually get to see Alolan Exeggutor actually
Finally.
do what it was supposed to do.
Lance gets the gets the spotlight it deserves.
Gets to play.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe you should have gone for the Lance the turn before, but I think you've timed it perfectly there. Like going for the Lily instead to slap your board, and then the Lance on the following turn worked out so much better.
Yeah. Unless he drew into all the dragons.
I mean, he drew into 1, but he had the Ditto down, so it wasn't a problem.
And the good thing about Exeggutor as well, if it wasn't already a good
begin.
enough matchup, was that you can put the new Tapu Fini in as well against Blacephalon.
Oh yeah, I do like to beat Blake even harder.
Yeah, it does make it easier.
Yeah. But traditionally the way that our videos go is the deck that is being featured, which is Alolan Exeggutor wins the second game, and then Blacephalon will win the next one that we do.
Oh yeah.
Because these are scripted.
Oh, I can't wait for
When everything's going according to plan.
You're
I
not
can't wait
supposed
for
to
him
tell
to
anyone that.
Yeah, open welder, attach 2, discard 1, kill the lone egg, proceed to next game. Do I draw too many? Nah, but it's a mulligan, so it's fine.
Oh my god, Blake didn't mulligan this time. Only
Oof.
Scott.
Only Scott.
Times are changing.
Vaguely is the prophecy foretold.
Oh yeah, and there were 3 Fire Energy prize, and I took them
All
consecutively.
in a row.
Oof.
I mean, at least you got burst out of one of them.
Alright, what do we got?
Yeah, didn't end up mattering though.
5, 6.
But it was exciting.
Double mulligan! Yes! Oh god.
I'm super excited. As someone who was holding a dead hand, 2 mulligans sounds appealing.
Blake, you are not holding a dead
Excellent.
hand. Knowing what is in your current hand and
Just
what
wait
you're about
until-
to draw, you are not holding a dead hand.
You just wait till I go back in time and play a Marshadow. Well,
Oh, boy.
This is a no.
It's the exact opposite of last game.
Well, I hope that wasn't a lily.
It wasn't. You're fine. You are fine, sir. In fact, the only thing that you're missing now is like some Pokemon. Oh wait, no, you're not. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. Don't worry
Oh.
about it.
Done it.
Sick.
Beautiful. Alright.
Can't wait to see there's a welder that Mitch looked at for me. Yay! Oh my god!
Yeah, it was more energy. Oh my god!
Oh, no.
What is going on? I didn't look at the last one.
Draw for turn.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, Blake's already seen more cards this game than last game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Beautiful. Oh boy. Real glad I opened that second Blitzel.
I mean, you're not being knocked out this turn, but I'd
Yeah,
be
it's coming.
surprised
It's coming
if...
pretty quick.
Yeah. I don't think that Blitz was going to last for too long.
I feel like it's a misplay.
What is?
Having 2 Blitzel out. Why? Oh, playing down the card that you've just pointed to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very exciting.
it's a heat factory.
Oh yeah.
Giving
No.
away all the secrets. He's going all in. He's trying to beat the turn 1 stamp.
But see, like now you're away because you've got those things, and you can get a royal sampler. I've said that twice now. Scott
Yeah.
said it once. I don't think we should say it anymore.
I haven't said it.
What's that? The royal sampler?
Yeah, I think the royal sampler should be off the menu.
I didn't even put it on the menu. I used it as an entree. You're the one trying to force a main here.
You're the one trying to force it, man. Yeah, this channel's just going to become restaurant puns from now on. I think.
Yeah, look, honestly, we've got plenty of Gordon Ramsay impersonators.
Pass.
Oh god, now it's my turn. Oh, this is even worse.
I wasn't expecting to be able to play.
You can do it, Scott. I believe in you.
I don't, because this is really bad. I don't even know what I'm getting.
And that
here.
doesn't grab eggs.
Hey, what does that grab?
Oh no.
That's why I think you should play 1 psychic, so that this grabs eggs.
Yep, I like that idea a lot.
Yep, that makes a lot more sense. We're just gonna grab a quick Mew.
Because it's like, oh, I've got netball for these and treasure for the evolutions and that, but you could have treasure for egg too.
So, Scott, are you going to go for the spicy flop play this turn?
Oh, I'm really tempted. I'm just gonna accurate real quick. Yeah.
What, you're not going to use the best attacker in the format?
No, I'm gonna. Like,
I mean, it's
like-
kind of hard to get
No,
them in
that's
the
not the
active,
one.
though.
shh, flop.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes, do it.
I'm so excited.
Awesome.
That's the-
Playable.
Yeah, that's super
That's the best
useful.
way to get an Angie in the discard. With
Alright,
flop.
I'll just put this over here with the other two.
Is that a night turn?
You wait
No,
until
so
he
it's
passes
he's
and I
got
attach and
lilies
zap
in
kick
hand
him.
that he just can't
Oh,
use.
okay.
Oh god. Oh god, no, please be gentle.
Let's see which Pokemon Blake's able to welder to this time.
Oh god, just all of them.
Thinking about something.
Yeah, he's thinking what's the best way to go here. Is because he's got access to a stadium play potentially, and he's like, do I keep it? Do I lose it? Like,
You mean the Ultra Space? I mean, I personally think the Heat Factory is a pretty good card. I'd like that to stay in play for as long as possible. But Ultra Space is also pretty good.
Nah. Oh god.
Oh, he's doing it. He
drew
doesn't. He
6.
ain't scared of Shrine.
I drew 6 cards with it. I'm fine with this.
Yeah, it's more so just the fact that you have less replacement stadiums when Shrine inevitably comes into play. Because if you remember from last game, it was a pretty big deal.
Yeah. But I'm not worried about it if I'm ahead this much.
the
Yeah.
lack of eggs on Scott's board is concerning. Although it's just 1 lance away from being 2, so
Yeah,
Would be real nice.
it's certainly a possibility. I wouldn't be holding my breath for that to happen.
Blake still has a charge up as well, so he's got.
Does
5
he even have
on the
energy?
field. There is. There's
Ah,
energy in the bin.
alright.
From the
His heat factory
factories that I've
Oh,
used twice.
yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Alright, fair.
So there's
I
plenty to do.
I definitely think this Blitzel isn't going to see the end of this
Oh,
time.
'tis not long for this world, Jordan.
Unless Blake decides to go into 9 Towers and target down a Mew or something. Spiciest players kill the other Blitzel so the Lightning Energy doesn't get discarded.
possible to get fire energies to him. I couldn't place a level.
I don't know what he
I
was
love salty Blake. It's my favourite type of
But
Blake.
Blake's winning this game.
Yeah, no, he's gonna stomp me. I'm a get got.
Oh, that's a good card. That would have been great last time.
Yep, always the next card. It's just the rules of the game.
Netball.
it is. Yeah.
It's the good thing here for Scott is that he can attach an energy that he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got a Zeb Striker as well. Look at this.
I'm gonna have to find
do
a
you
Ninetales for that.
Is there anything you can get with that mysterious treasure, or did you just sprint it away?
I actually have to sprint it away because there's nothing I can get with it.
Yeah,
Just
it's
super
kinda
unfortunate,
awkward.
so I'm going to sprint.
If only there was like a psychic execute, but I don't know if there's one that's been printed.
There is.
Really?
Yeah, there is.
There
Well,
is.
we probably should play that.
Yeah, probably.
At least in a split.
Because the problem, the problem is, it's the one from Unified Minds. It has 40 HP.
Oh.
So that's the issue.
40
with it.
versus 50, yeah.
40 HP and a subpar attack
40 is a big deal, but
because
like,
it gets killed by spell tag.
yeah. Oh,
Put
the heat,
30 on the end.
heat factory's already been used.
30 on
So
the
may as well
active.
ditch
That
that
makes
fire
sense.
Get rid of the
Cool.
fire and get the Mew.
See,
Like,
Blake foretold the
Needed
fire
more of
engine was
those.
going to be drawn, so he's like, better get rid of that heat factory before Scott draws the fire.
Well, Blake's in absolutely no risk here. Like, he does Ultra Spaces for an Aganadel or even another Poipole.
Even a Blacephalon's not the worst idea.
No, don't see this one dying like within the next 3 years. So
It could. You underestimate Scott's ability to lance.
Yeah, you think so. You think,
oh,
That's
that's the
funny
wrong.
if that was Lance.
Yeah.
That's oh.
Oh, he'd have to be holding it for that to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
what do you got there? Yep, yep.
That's
that,
7
yep.
more attachments.
No, yep, yeah, okay, yep.
And this is before Beastery.
Nope.
I don't think there's a way that you can get to that.
No, don't think so.
No, I think you're fine.
That's alright though. Tell you what, we'll give you one of these and we'll give you one of these.
Yeah, right, that's fair.
Pop.
So what is that? 140 damage you have to deal. So you need how many engine discard?
Currently
4?
four.
So if you could
Stamp.
get one Altaria off
That's
of the lance,
2 beast ring in hand when you did that.
Sprint.
yeah, but that only matters if Scott actually finds the knockout.
Oh, I assure you I do not.
Yep, this one's looking pretty.
Yeah!
He's got an attacker.
It's the wrong
good.
one.
What can we do here?
Oh, that one's way easier to kill.
Yeah, that's like 2 energy. It's easy.
They're all 2 energy.
Wahoo!
A
In
nice...
fact, if you get yourself a beast energy, then that's just 1 energy.
Jeez.
I'm going to do a Swift 100.
Swift
So
100.
this is the part where Scott's win condition is Blake not drawing an energy.
The way this game's going, there's no way during this whole set that I don't draw more
An
fire energy
Oh,
because
look,
As
there's...
he welders 2 more?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, damn.
not enough.
I was thinking, what Pokemon do I kill? I've got so many
Yeah,
options.
I've got so many
Oh, you were serious about not
options.
drawing energy?
No, he's got energy.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about
I
it.
just don't have quite enough to do. The
He doesn't
fire.
have 3.
I don't have 3 exactly. that's what I was after. I wanted to crush your hopes and dreams by
Kill the
killing,
Zeb
kill the
one.
Zeb.
by killing the Zeb.
I mean, that would be pretty mean.
Gotta sit here through this indignity.
Oh, the
I certainly
indignity.
am not upset about killing Exeggutor. That's perfectly fine. I wouldn't be too bummed
It's
out about
like-
that.
But if Scott gets a knockout here, Blake's still not in a good position. Like, he's going to have 2 cards in hand.
Although,
Like, if all he needs
Ultra
is a
Space.
knockout.
the good thing is, though, that Blake is about to go into his 3-prize turn, I believe. So next turn,
He
Turning
is.
Point pretty much guarantees that he'll
He's
find a
not going to do
knockout.
that there. He's going to do that there.
That's a good idea. You're a smart boy.
So yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about it. The bigger concern is how long is it going to take for Scott to set up his board? Because if he does end up,
Oh god, it would be nice.
yeah, like if you end up getting your board strong soon, and you start setting up for like 1-hit carries on Blacephalons, you can maybe find yourself coming back into this game. But at this point, it's going to be really tough.
That's fair. Oh yeah, discard off the active. Absolutely.
Depends on if
Ooh,
you're
wahoo.
thinking about being spicy and
quick
leaving it
sprint.
alive. Seems to be a pretty good sprint.
Oh, it is. Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, he drew Lance.
No, I didn't.
No, he's got access to an attacker by the sounds of that.
Yeah. That's pretty much all that's happening.
That's a
here.
man who's received an
Ooh,
attacker.
that's a spicy meatball.
But this is just going to be knocked out
Yeah,
now.
it's just going to get straight KO'd
Yep.
on the turning point turn.
Yeah, no, I absolutely
So
know.
unless the
Yeah.
last card in Scott's hand is Lance, which it's probably not.
It's
Yeah.
not a great card. It's not a supporter.
That's
It does draw cards, but not right now.
Well, that Zeb Striker's going to need to go in the bin.
Yeah.
Certainly seems like it.
Yeah,
At least we're finally at max damage for Exeggutor.
yeah, Tropical Shake for 140 and hitting a lance off these 2 prizes. Yeah, alright, fine.
I mean, it's not a bad card, but it's not going to be a card that's going to win you the game.
No, this is no. This is
I don't think you can win without lancing next turn. So you probably have
Like,
to split it
please.
to lance. What's going on this
Oh,
side?
he's just
he's drawn a supporter.
top decking out of dead hands.
Yep, beautiful. That's what
Into
you want.
nothing.
Didn't get a lot.
Didn't get anything.
Oh, this is what
Beast
we call
ring.
a pro gamer move.
Beast ring active. Let's go. Alright.
Oh, it is too.
Didn't get one.
Didn't even notice it was active. Doesn't matter.
Didn't get
Yeah,
one.
but Beast Ring's active next turn as well, right?
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, it's probably active for the next 2 turns because I don't see it.
Turning point.
I don't
That's
see.
a-
Yep.
Scott
That's a
can
really
have it.
underrated thing that Blacephalon can do is take like that double beast ring turn with turning
yeah.
point. Like
It's so strong.
Gasp.
it's really good now.
Comms.
I mean, the bigger factor is that 160 damage isn't what it used to be. Like, it used to be able to consistently take KOs, but
Yeah,
now
but now not
it's
so
a little
much.
shy. But you still got that one of Beast Energy, which you can use to turn 160 into 190, which is a
That's
much more
a lot.
respectable number.
A lot easier to do with.
Yeah.
Alright.
And even if it's just getting a 2-hit on a tag
Yep.
team, 160 on a
There you go,
tag team
over there.
for a non-EX is still
Yeah,
perfectly
That's
reasonable.
That's
Yeah.
perfectly reasonable.
3.
Alright,
okay.
let's see this man. He can either Erica for 6 or he can sprint to try and find Lance and switch an energy. How you feeling, Scott? You think
Oh,
you're
yeah,
gonna
it's
get
bad.
all those?
Oh no, let's gamble. I'm gonna just sprint.
Oh jeez, alright.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. Well, no, we've straight up biffed it.
You can still play a supporter though.
Oh yeah, I can too.
Oh yes, yes, correct.
No, Lance is the only playable supporter.
How many switches and whatnot have we
At
been
least
through?
one.
Yeah, one switch. Oh yeah, only one switch. Yeah, we'll probably get it. Sure. Lily for 4.
Wait, was the execute down last time?
Nope, this time.
Okay.
It's bad.
Aha!
It's grim.
Does this get what I want? I mean, yes.
Is it candy?
Is it?
God, I would love for it to be candy.
How many energy have you got in the bin there, Blakeo? In the lost zone?
I have 6.
6, 9.
Oh,
so you
7
still got-
including. Oh no, heat factory. Sorry, I
You
thought
still
that
got.
It's not beast.
Yeah.
Seems fine.
It's grim.
Speaking of beast, if I draw that, I can kill this.
A
Yeah.
crisp pass.
This is really awkward because
Yeah,
Oh,
there's not a
perfect.
lot. There's not a lot that can be done.
at least turning point's turned off now, so there's that. How much HP's Altara you got? Is it 80?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's the same number as that one there. So.
You also kind of need Altara in play.
Ooh, yeah.
Like-
No, that's a big one. Yeah.
You can't really kill an Nagato without Altaria, and looking at your hand, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a note.
I can't think of any card you can top deck that'll get you Altaria. into
Your
play
poor
next turn.
viewers having to sit through a 75-minute set.
Oh, no one's watching this. To be fair, the 4 people that watch these videos are currently at the table, so.
Pretty
Oh no, I don't
exciting.
watch them. Are you kidding?
I don't watch these.
Why would you
Oh.
watch them when you can live the experience?
Oh, absolutely. I can sit here and be humiliated in person.
I'm gonna stamp you.
Oh,
Wow.
you've got a chance, Scott. He was holding Lance in the Altaria.
Lily for 5.
The only way you were ever getting Altaria to play next turn is if
Oh
you
my
got
god,
stamped.
it's over. This game's over.
Well,
1,
yeah, but
2.
If they find. Oh, well, yeah.
Doesn't matter
How
what.
many
Oh,
of
it
those
plays
beast ring
both.
would you like to play?
Oh my god, like 17?
Why are you attaching? Oh, because it's got 80 HP?
No. This is 80. You do 80.
Why are you attaching the beast energy to it?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, but I forgot. I thought it was base 60.
oh, that'd be much worse. It's a pretty good card.
Only playing 1 beast energy. Let's see how it is.
What's this? The third turn B strings?
Tried to play
active?
4 and the judge
third
wouldn't let
turn,
me.
and it'll be another one.
And it's the first beast ring.
Yeah. And you've still got 1 more turn to go, at least. Actually, you've probably got 2 more turns of B string. In fact, B string probably stays alive for the rest of this game. I can't
Bro,
see
I'm
Scott getting down
straight
to
up
2
not having a
classes.
good time.
This is no good.
Just sprint into Lance
Turning
instead
point.
of every other turn. Maybe this is the final time you can sprint
That's
into
alright.
Lance.
Well, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Blake has 2 powered attackers and a GX move.
Nah, it's fine. I got this.
You can take the 3 energy
I'm
off
just gonna
this,
sprint.
I mean, sure.
or kill it, and stop me from getting down another one.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Yeah, no, it's bad, eh?
You can almost take the knockout.
Scott having a mental breakdown
Yeah,
live on.
Complete
Live on
dissociation from
YouTube.
reality. No, it's fine. 120. I win, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm just
All
gonna,
the balloons come down.
I'm just gonna take all these. Yep, no, that's bad.
Alright, go on to a third. Pretty exciting.
Oh, it's a thriller.
Let's hope that Exeggutor doesn't draw quite as badly as it did last time we
The
went to a third.
thriller in Scott's living room, Ma.
Just rolls off the tongue.
It does.
Look, that first turn was exceptional. All the other turns were real average.
I mean, you didn't really seem to miss any of the plays you wanted to go for, though.
I think it's because I didn't have to.
Because Scott was missing all of the turns that he wanted to go for as
But
well.
I can tell you that if I needed to go for plays, I was not going to be able to.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time I was just holding like 6 dead cards and no fire energy.
Is that the turn that you had the Beast react onto the Naganadel and then the Gust to kill?
No, that was last game.
That was last game?
Yeah.
Well, that was cool. I like that play.
that was fun. Yeah, it wasn't that game.
Fair enough.
Didn't we all have fun? I'm glad I invited you round for this.
Yep.
Alright,
I'm
start.
having a good time.
Yeah, so
I just
I'm
didn't
enjoying myself.
I distinctly remember inviting myself, so.
Ooh, are we going?
Yeah, we're alright. Just
Yeah.
leave it.
Just stop.
Stop
Yeah.
touching it.
Just stop.
Nah, I gotta fidget with it.
No, you don't.
Shh. This isn't about you, Mitch.
It's my YouTube channel.
Oh, you're a basic, aren't you?
That's
Yeah.
all of those.
Yep, we're gonna do
We've
that.
got all the
Oh, that's
pieces.
actually a really strong play.
Yeah, I go first.
I like going first.
Alright, yeah. Oh, we are just away
You've got
here.
a playable hand as long as
Oh,
one of these
God.
acrobats draws into something.
Oh
good.
my god, yes. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go for a second one. And what is this? Oh, shit.
Keep going, Scott.
Yeah, no,
Keep
we're good.
going.
Don't stop.
Oh.
No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wow, that was a lot for nothing.
Half.
I can't believe you.
Oh,
3 acrobites. That's
Blake.
6
Can you
cards.
believe Blake right now? He didn't put the shrine on.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
what a bad person.
The sequencing of my
I
opponent
see the
is...
damage there.
Here he comes. You ready for this? This is going to be
Oh,
a
I
pretty...
disagree with this.
This is going to be a pretty significant turn from
I
Blake.
can't believe this. He's got Ultra Space turn 1 against a
I'm
shrine.
ready for this.
This is the best turn 1 I've ever seen.
It's no, well, there's more to happen. There's more to come.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can handle this. Whoa. That's a dead little Mew.
That is a dead Mew.
Man, imagine if Wilder dealt 40 damage.
Honestly, I'd still play it.
Seems fair. Oh my gosh.
It's bad. It's grim.
That
Alright,
wasn't
Scott,
as good as I
you
thought
should-
it'd be.
you should knock this
So,
out.
oh, you could have got something.
Yeah, I'd really like to.
If you can knock this Blacephalon out next time, I'd be feeling pretty
All I
good.
need to do is max damage in every way possible.
Just sprint into Lance.
Yes,
Lost
Sprint
Zone
Lance.
1.
Alright.
I don't think sprinting into Lance would even get you the knockout. I don't think it's
It
possible.
wouldn't. It
You'd
wouldn't.
need to get like Shrine
This
max
is
damage.
beautiful because then I get to sprint and draw not enough.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Although for
Get
4,
something good off of
If
this.
it was
1, 2,
Lance, I would have
3.
been like, oh, he's back.
He's doing it.
What do we got here?
He's cooking with gas.
Once again, if this list was playing the Psychic Execute, that would have been a fine turn. But,
Yeah.
Don't need it though.
I mean, he
Just
kinda
the
needs
one's
it.
fine.
He does kind of need it. I think one thing we've learned from this
One or
video is that one Psychic Execute is the play for this list.
Yeah. Everything getting everything.
I completely forgot there was even a Psychic Execute in format until you guys mentioned it.
Aaron brought it up the other day.
Just get an execute with it, just as if you have one, right? So just say that you have the psychic execute for the purposes of testing.
Check to see if all of your executes are in deck.
Tav and like a bunch of the other Sablars were talking about it in the chat for like over the past day or so.
3.
I
Yeah.
obviously didn't.
And I also
Just
brought
grab one. Just get
No.
one.
I also
On our
brought it up
next
at-
video when we feature Eggs 2.0.
With one Psychic Execute.
That video is not being made.
You're missing out on blockbuster money, Mitch. The ad revenue alone.
Yeah,
We-
Blockbuster Video,
we
which
need-
is shut down.
We need 250 more subscribers to even consider making money.
I reckon
You
we
should
can
have
make.
just got
We
one.
could make a sequel for all of our videos.
You're, oh my god.
Imagine top 10 Zoroark decks number 2.
I don't think we can come up with 10 more. I mean, we came up with 14, but I don't think we can come up with
Space.
10 more.
We could get pretty close.
Yeah, look, honestly, a Zoroark. You can
Should have just got an execute. I don't know why.
Nah,
you just
nah,
got
nah.
one.
I mean, you can still get one. You got another treasure.
Because I
in your
mean,
hand.
Yeah.
the game is now over.
It's
Yes.
not. I mean, it's over.
Yeah, yes.
Scott's plan overall.
Well, I'm gonna lose this one quickly so that I can go to bed.
Yeah.
I'd always planned to trail at the halftime and full time.
You were in
and
front
first
at half
quarter.
time.
Wait a minute. Whose side am I on?
I don't know.
I often question that. Well, hey, next turn you
I
can
haven't
always
got a
just
knockout.
sprint into Lance.
Yeah, on that's the only upside. I've just realised you haven't slammed down.
I have
two-
knockout.
He has knockout.
Wow,
He has,
Blake.
he has lots of things to do.
this were an event, I'd call you for slow rolling me.
Well, I didn't have it, but
Now
then
he
I
does.
did. But then I did have it.
But then I got it very easily. You could probably put that down and
Yeah, I know.
just
I know how the deck works. I've only played it a lot more than you.
Except you didn't know that Megano was just 80 damage.
Have you earned any points with it?
Huh?
Have you got any points with it? Have you?
Yeah, I won 2 league challenges with it.
Oh,
Okay.
look at this guy.
I came 9th at a regionals with Blacephalon, but I don't know.
Yeah, but you
if I
never
did.
won a league challenge.
Yeah, no,
mate.
it's true. I didn't win a league challenge with it. That's true.
That's like 2 first place finishes.
I wish I had come 8th at that regional just so I could have been put
Which
on
regional
Ruthless.
was it?
Brisbane.
Hell yeah! I managed to bubble out. No, wait, what was it?
No, you were in top 64, but you didn't realise
No,
there
no, I
was
was
prizing
top
for top
32.
64.
I was top
No, that
32.
was the year before. That was,
Oh,
when, that was
right.
when we played Time of All and
Yeah,
Decision.
that
Yeah.
was
No. I
That was
misplayed.
funny.
I misplayed last round, lost it, and it went from like top 8 down to 27th, I think.
Oh,
that was
boy.
embarrassing for you.
It was embarrassing for everyone involved.
This Beast Engine
that all of
stayed
it?
in play
Yeah, that's
for
probably all
way
of it.
too long.
Yep, 2
I
turns.
feel like, wait, is both the games that you're going to go on to win the games where you open with Beast Energy?
I'm 100%
Yep.
playing this. Cynthia.
There's a direct correlation there for sure.
Yeah, I feel like when Blacephalon sacks into Beast Energy turn 1, it wins this matchup.
Oh, it should win every matchup.
Well, that too, but specifically this one. Even Zeb Striker, it's relevant for Zeb Striker too. The card's like insane.
Turns out damage modifiers are good.
Yeah, I miss them. We should all just play Blacephalon so we can play Beast Energy. Just for the Beast Energy, nothing else.
I wanted to play Blacephalon anyway, but then they printed Tapu Fini.
So I think the Tapu Fini doesn't actually beat it that hard. I think
No,
it's
but decks that almost didn't beat
If I
Blacephalon
sprint,
now
I
beat
lose.
Blacephalon.
Yes.
Do I
they
lose?
have an opportunity to beat.
Yeah, I don't think it would swing a deck that auto loses to Blacephalon.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure,
it's
that's
not a cure. It's not a
correct.
cure-all. It's not like I used to
No, it's-
take
is
a
that what
hard
you
loss
mean?
to Blacephalon,
Yeah.
That's
and now
what
I
was-
don't.
Now I have Tapu Fini.
Now I have a card that kills it once.
It was the top card, wasn't it?
Oh, it was too. Oh.
He drew 5 cards and the 5th one was the Execute. And then he's like, oh, I'll just get it with the Nest Ball. Almost said Nest Ball. Man. These
Man.
times.
It felt like Nestball hadn't been out for that long that it should have been
It's
rotated.
because it didn't see play for the first...
Yeah,
two.
I think that was it.
Why didn't it?
Because we
Because we had Ultra
Pass.
Ball and
had
No, we had Bridget.
Yeah, it's because we had Bridget.
Bridget.
As soon as Bridget rotated... Actually,
Ultra Ball treasure for Lele for Bridget. That was just.
it was
bad.
actually our Worlds list at Worlds 2018 where we played Nestball in Boswell
Boswell.
Garb. Was like the first time Nestball saw serious play realistically.
Oh.
We were the
We're
first
pioneers.
Nestball players.
Pioneers. And here we are this year giving away
Cynthia.
all of our ideas, and none of them are good.
Honestly, they can have this one.
Well, it's like we didn't do it on camera, but Jordan, you and I spent like 5 hours trying to build a list for Aerodactyl GX.
oh really?
And what did we learn, Mitch?
That's not very
It
good.
just can't work.
Like, it's not even good enough to be in a video yet.
we tried so long to find a way to beat Pikarom, and we just
We
couldn't, do it.
couldn't beat
Wait,
Pikarom.
what?
Yeah, no, without DCE, you can
We-
never
we
like get the attack.
We just couldn't get it to work.
Did you have Expert Belt?
Yep.
Yep.
Did you have Triple Colorless Energy?
Yep.
Yep.
Trust me, Blake, it was ugly.
It was a solid 5 hours of trash testing where I couldn't beat the auto.
You were like occasionally taking games off Pikarom.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to this game.
But it
So-
can't-
Well, yes, anyway.
But
I
it
think we've all
can't-
just decided that Blacephalon's going to win
But it
here.
can't attack.
Yeah, you think so?
Were
You
you
think
playing Wonder Labyrinth?
so? No, but then you can't attack.
Huh? Yes, you can because
No,
you
triple-
play Triple
yeah.
Colorless Energy,
Yeah.
and they don't.
we didn't figure that out.
We didn't play it with
We
Wonder.
already had a bunch of stadiums.
We were playing the most consistent setup turn one.
I mean, you play that list too. You play like 4 of that lab thing, and then you.
No, the problem is if you play the lab thing, then you can't play martial arts dojo.
I have to say, if you like actually just draw cards for the rest of the game, you might still win this one.
Yeah, I was just thinking that because Blake's going to take 3 prizes.
I'm
his
gonna
third
burst
prize
GX here,
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really smart. Because
Yeah,
that means that it's one more card that Scott needs to
and I
find.
got a Fire Energy, so take that.
Yeah,
Although,
so get Rex
it does
scrub.
mean that Scott gets to keep his sprint, so I don't know how I feel about it. Like, yes, he needs to find one extra
I would have
card,
lost the
but-
game if I took that knockout because I couldn't do anything else after it.
That's fair. No, I'd take 2 prizes, then you just play 4 Beast Ring.
Or if you just decide to not attack and then just use Mew to attack for like 6 turns while I dead draw, you can win the game.
That's probably
It's something
fair.
I'm surprised you didn't do in like the second game because I
I'm just gonna let it
ditched
for
all the
5.
energy off the active. I was like, if he just goes into Mew here, I can just lose.
Yeah, it's also a very good opportunity for you next turn because obviously you're back on the turning point turn, which is a huge deal in this matchup if Blake finds the switch you can
That's
return.
Scott, but
Sorry, yeah, if Scott flies the switch, you can return the Exeggutor.
Well, he plays a skateboard as well, so we can
Yes.
find that as well.
Would have been nice.
But you will probably need a beast ring to be able to make that play. Or a welder. You could always welder something out of
did you do
Yep,
sprint already?
you need fire energies.
No, but if I do, I lose.
Wait, what are you holding?
Lamps.
Oh, it's not that bad. I'd have it as...
Hear me out. You'll lose if you don't.
Yeah. You're not holding anything crucial.
Oh, you think so? You think
Yeah,
so?
I definitely think so.
Alright, let's
Wait,
sprint.
just play the switch first.
Play the switch, you idiot.
Oh,
What's
also-
going on? Oh my god.
Yeah, and then we'll sprint.
The only thing you're losing is an Exeggutor, but it's the worst one anyway.
Aha!
There you go.
Oh, you've got it.
Totally worth doing.
And yeah, honestly, I feel like you're back in this game now.
Well, because
Ooh, no.
Blake only has 3 cards in hand, so like, and he needs to find like multiple energies. So like, I guess Beast Ring is a pain if it's in there, but if it's not, then it's
If only there was a way to draw cards with the use of Ultra Space.
Oh, that would be.
Can't think
that
of
would be
anything.
great.
What is that? 120. Knockout.
All right, so
Yeah, calm down, you drama queens. Let me take my turn, Whew, okay.
this is a really important turn because this time Scott's actually got a slightly better board than the last game. It's still not great, but it's better because there's an Altari on
Oh,
the
I've
board.
actually just lost so much resources just in sprints and
Yeah, I'm
bad
worried that
acrobatics.
the fact that you had to discard the Brock earlier might be your undoing. Because with the Altari on board, you can now knock out potentially the Naganadel if he brings it active, or even just deal with this Blacephalon if he misses the knockout, which is pretty hard to get because he's used a lot of energy in the Lost Zone already, it seems like. I'm not sure how many energy in there exactly, but it's certainly getting high. And there's still 3 prizes to take.
Bursting burn.
Bursting Burn.
What do I? Poison.
Spicy.
Burn and confused. Alright, let's. No, not that one. Roll for burn. Yep.
still burn.
Oh, the one time.
Yeah.
The one time he doesn't take the knockout.
What was the one time he top decks Lance?
Yeah. But you've still got a good play. You got Switch in hand and an NG to retreat.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think you can get the knockout though, can you? What are you doing? 140, 150. So if you got, you need another Altari. in play
Why is
to
he
get the
always
knockout.
holding Switch when I do that?
Don't know, man. He just has him.
He never has them when you
Erica
don't do
for
it.
6.
Just saying.
1, 2, 3.
He never has
four,
Switch when you don't do it.
5,
That's
6.
true.
So there's that.
Erica's is such a good card, man.
It's pretty good. It's almost crazy seeing as little play as it's currently seeing. And it's already seeing like a decent amount of play.
So good.
Alright, we finally got to max damage, guys.
Yep.
We got there.
You're officially still two hitting this Blacephalon.
Oh god, kill me.
If Shrine was in play for like one extra turn, then you could.
Aha!
Oh, there's a Shrine. What do you know?
What is that? 100, 120, 140.
140.
150 with Shrine?
Yes.
Nice.
So 160.
Yeah.
That actually means that this Blacephalon is basically doomed to die if the stadium isn't replaced, regardless of whether.
There goes the
Okay,
snake.
fair enough.
Off the
Enough
top.
said.
It took all of 2 seconds for Blake to put that ultra space that he just drew down.
Also, I don't know if it's easy to see on the camera, but if we have a look at Scott's deck, there's only like 2 or 3 cards.
Yep,
There.
3 cards left.
3 cards in.
That's all right. You only need
Scott's
3
deck.
turns to win.
Blake has a lot more cards in his deck over here.
Yeah.
There's at least a good 20 to 25 cards.
How have you gone through so many cards? I guess you've been sprinting every second.
How have I not found B string?
Oh no. Don't not find B string, Blake.
That's
like-
alright, I set up a knockout this turn anyway. I deliberately didn't attach a fire energy so I could welder and draw cards this turn. And then I set up a knockout in the same vein because
Oh, look
then
at
I'd
you
have 3 energy.
stacking your deck.
Yeah.
It's awkward though because this is the turn you'd love to be using Turning Point. But
Yep.
It seems like that.
But getting out of the
game.
active isn't a thing.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Did you? What?
I
Wow.
played a mysterious treasure.
Oh, right.
Nah, he's obviously using Pokecoms to shuffle them.
Well, that's why I didn't see the
Yeah.
treasure come down behind it. I just saw the comms at the discard. No Pokemon move zones. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
This man's a magician.
Muse actually.
He should be judging streams.
Oh yes.
What a quality reference.
What a shit post.
You should be judging streams.
That's pretty good.
Man, that's a good one.
Well, something I just thought of as well that could be interesting for this matchup we haven't really looked into too much is if Blacephalon actually uses Mew to attack and puts 10 damage onto 3 different Exeggutors or Executes, it could really smooth out your energy discards for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
Right,
you get
Blake's,
this one.
Blake's pretty happy to just Lost Zone 3 more. How many in the Lost Zone now, Blake? I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not as much as you think.
Okay.
Yeah, there's considerably less than
So you'll be able to close out the game with what's left in
7.
deck.
7 and a beast.
If you can find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
If I could Brox this turn. Whoa,
Well, what's
you'd be
pretty
in trouble.
crazy is that Scott's officially evened out the price trade after this turn. It's officially 2-2, which means Blake's window for Beast Ring is gone forever.
You'd love to Lance, wouldn't you, Scott?
Oh, I would. I would. It'd be great. Man, I miss Stretcher. Tropical Shake for just all of it.
Now, I wonder if can Scott win the game before he decks out
This
at this
lone
point?
Exeggutor.
I don't know if he can. How many cards you got left? 2?
Yeah,
Oh no.
that's 2 attacks.
It's not looking good.
It
2
depends on what
attacks
this.
for 2 prizes, Mitch.
This
It's doable.
Oh, does this die? No, you don't play E-Switch. Okay.
He's got a welder though.
Ooh, I'm done.
That's it. Oh, good grief, Charlie Brown.
And what's good is that Turtonator is he's a little thirstier than Blacephalon. Requires a couple extra energy, but
Nah, Naganadel. Naganadale's there refilling his drinks.
exactly, he's a bit more resourceful in the end. And he's got the triple Naganadel. So if you can find welder and 2 energy every turn, Blake, I'd be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Just do that. Not happening?
No,
Well, that's unfortunate.
it is not looking great.
Is this gonna
Stamp.
Stamp.
Oh wow, I
The
don't
deck out's
deck
not
out.
gonna
The deck-
happen.
Yes, no deck yet.
I was like, oh, I can just promote Ganadel, but he had an Altaria down, so I was like, no, I
Yeah.
can't.
Mm.
If he
I
didn't
mean,
have an Altaria
in
down,
theory, if Scott had no way to reshuffle cards into his deck, he could have given him the Naganadel.
Oh, I'm gonna
And
get
then next turn retreat into a Blacephalon and hope he can't get the 1-hit KO.
yeah, I just can't even guarantee energy attachments at this point. So
Yeah, that seems awkward. Because you still got at
Yeah,
least
they
half
are.
of them left.
you. Gang's all here.
That was 2 energy and a beast ring for those playing at home.
Well, that would have been great.
Ah, Beast Ring, you need that a turn ago.
Needed it like every turn,
Every turn
except for this one.
of this game.
But hey, here we are. It's gonna be fine.
Is my bench really low? Yeah, push that into the camera. Okay.
Just relax there, Scott. It's going to be fine.
I can't
There's
relax.
another beast ring.
Yeah, it's gone now.
I'm gonna pass.
Nice.
Not even using charging out, or have you got none in there?
I've got none in there.
There's none in the
Fair enough. Thanks all your energy.
How
I
many
don't
we got?
understand.
What have we got? 4.
In deck.
We could even sprint.
Don't sprint, Scott. What are you...
If you're gonna
Tropical
draw
Shake for the
cards,
140.
I would Lily instead of sprinting. Alright, one more prize. Can he do it?
No.
Well, does he have another attacker?
Nope.
Okay, well then, yeah.
If this dies,
Oh, yeah,
game.
you're done.
Oh no.
It's over. It literally just happened.
It's the comeback. Even
No,
though Blake was ahead
needs
like all
the
game.
4th energy, right?
Which I'm already holding.
Hush. Hush.
So as soon as Blake draws all of his energy, he instantly starts
Wait a minute.
Well, no, it's funny
winning.
because...
There's nothing left?
No, there isn't.
Oh no. Not even a Mew?
Are we going to deck out here? This is going to happen.
No, I'm not going to deck out. I'm just going to sack another prize.
How are you going to sack another prize?
Well, Blake might not be able to get another knockout. He's very low on energy on board. He would need
Oh
another
god, I
welder.
don't even have an attacker.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you have Mew to at least maybe do 30 to Poipole.
No, I
to
lost
get a
me
free
like
hit.
super early, didn't I? Yeah.
So what can you attack with? What
Nope.
types of energy do you have left? Psychic
Nope.
in your hands?
Do you not have Brox or anything?
No, Brock's got ditched.
No,
man.
bro, yeah, I lost Brox ages ago.
He ditched everything.
Yeah.
So
One this
we're going
game.
to straight up just sprint.
He's gonna see if there's anything left.
We're going to comms this one Blitzel back in to look at the last card.
Oh,
It's an X!
execute.
Just going to shuffle this one card.
Yeah, seems fair.
I'm gonna cut.
Okay.
Can we get the stream magician
have you
to
played
have a
a
look at
supporter?
that? I think that was...
There's a
I
trick
haven't, actually. So I'm just going to Cynthia.
Yes. This is so
Would you like
exciting.
to cut?
Mitch.
Scott's taking his fate into his own hands.
This is an absolute joke of a match, and I want this deleted from the system. Pass.
Alright. Drop down.
Can Blake steal the game before
Yeah, look,
Scott decks out?
Find out on the dramatic climax of the next episode of
Oh my
Dragon Ball
god.
Z.
Stamp.
Yep, nope, that's fair. Yep, nope, you got that.
He's got another turn to find
What was the other card?
He's got another
Go
turn
for
to
it.
find the
I'll draw
energy.
one.
Here we go.
I'll
You
play
should
this
have
down.
benched the Blitzel.
He wasn't to know that Blake was going to play the stamp.
Oh my god! I saw it. I was like,
I can continue this slaughter.
Poor Scott. What have we done to him?
Don't
invited me on this
don't
channel.
even let him deck out.
I will take my last prize.
It's just a lab rat stuck in a cage.
in before I accidentally deck out while saving Scott's life.
Oh my god, that happened.
I don't think that that's likely.
I think it would be probably the least likely outcome of this game.
Oh, hello.
That's what I've been looking for all game. That's fine.
What is it, like 17 B strings?
And energies.
And energies. Come on, Blake. Surely you can knock a Ditto out.
He needs to get a welder.
I need to
next
top
turn.
deck a welder.
Oh my god.
Your turn.
Can't even stack it for him.
It's not in there. Oh no.
Oh,
Gonna
sorry.
sprint.
Now what are you going to do, Blake? He's got no hand.
Can't stamp me now.
I don't even know if you're allowed to use sprint with no deck, but you've done it.
You may discard your hand and draw 4 cards. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess so. Maybe. If you can't draw cards, so maybe you can't, but...
Well, you can trade with a 0 card deck.
Oh, can you? I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, it's the same wording as Starmie from Evolutions. You can discard
Because you discard first.
Yeah, and then it was like full stop if you do. Oh damn, you got it, didn't you?
Wait, have you attached?
Nope, he has
I have
attached.
attached.
No.
Pass.
I could do
I
three-
lose, which
I
is
could-
my moral victory.
I could do 300 damage, but not this turn.
Even if the Turtonator had a less retreat cost, you could always just go into the Ganadel.
Mitch.
Oh well.
No, just wait, Scott. Just relax.
What?
Let me just relax.
Yeah, we have a whole thing.
I can figure it out. Yeah, it's fine.
Which
I'm
I-
lost on my
Which
terms.
also I always perfectly remember and able to just be able to say it with me each
Well,
time.
why don't you say it now?
Oh, he's got a biff it. I just know.
Say it now.
Get me started.
Alright, so the first thing that you need to do is if you enjoy the content, then you can subscribe.
By clicking the sable eye in the middle of the page. If you look on the left of the sable eye, there is a list of stuff that YouTube thinks you'll like,
Thank you.
and on the right is our playlist for our world's testing videos and stuff, but said better.
He's done it perfectly. Absolutely no errors at all. Thanks everyone for coming along. We'll see you next time for more.
From the sable eyes.
Bye.
Bye.